But shifting focus to a couple of global stories then, Iran-Israel war has entered the 100th day, while the ceasefire remains on shaky grounds as both sides extend strikes. U.S. President Donald Trump says that he does not want peace talks derailed presses Netanyahu for restraint. Sumita Karir is now joining us with more details on this. Sumita?
That's right. It seems that the Iran-Israel ceasefire that is under pressure, given the fact that we've seen hostilities increase between both the sides. And it is the Lebanon front this time that has sparked new escalation between both the sides, even as the war enters its 100th day. So it all started with Iran reportedly launching missiles at Israel, and there were reported attacks on 2 air bases in the country as well. And Iran launched missiles on Israel after Beirut strikes. In fact, those strikes were undertaken by Israel. So Iran's stance has been that peace must hold across Iran and Lebanon as well, and that is something that Iran has mentioned over and over again. In fact, in its proposal to the United States earlier, is something that's what Iran had mentioned. Meanwhile, Israel struck 23 cities across Iran, according to reports, and of course, Israeli air defenses have intercepted projectiles as well. Now, Israel also then, in the very latest developments, it attacked the petrochemical plant in Iran's Mahar, and of course, it's been expanding attacks against Lebanon, is something that we know. Now, Iran's side, well, Iran says that all of the USA bases in Gulf are legitimate targets if Israel continues attacking. In fact, it has also warned of more crushing blows if these attacks continue. Meanwhile, the IRGC has launched Operation Nasser. It is dedicated to the martyrs of the 12-day war. So, of course, hostilities and tensions are only increasing in West Asia. Meanwhile, President Donald Trump presses Netanyahu for restraint. He said that he doesn't want peace talks derail, and he also says that there is no further need for any strikes, and he says that a deal still remains between reeds. So it remains to be seen whether this is going to be the final escalation before a deal is struck between both the sides, or we go back to square one.
Meanwhile,